A top Russian official has warned that Moscow could intervene to help Russian-speaking residents in eastern Ukraine if Ukraine launches an all-out assault on separatists there. Russian-backed separatist rebels and Ukrainian troops have been clashing in the east of the country. Russia has also been building up troops on the border with Ukraine. The official, Dmitry Kozak, said that Russian forces could intervene to defend Russian citizens. "Everything depends on the scale of the conflagration," he said. He is deputy head of Russia's presidential administration. He also warned that an escalation could mark the beginning of the end for Ukraine, not a shot in the leg, but in the face. The Ukrainian military says one of its soldiers was killed on Thursday by shooting from the separatists. The rebels used machine guns, grenades, and mortars several times and Ukrainian forces fired back, the military was quoted as saying. The Ukrainian army commander, Gen. Ruslan Komchak, said we see the buildup of Russian troops near Ukraine's state border. However, this does not mean that our country is being encircled. The situation is under control. Earlier the rebels said one of their fighters was killed when Ukrainian troops fired mortars at a village on the outskirts of the city of Donetsk. The United States and Germany have both expressed concern at the increase in tensions. Why are Ukraine-Russia tensions rising? Russia has been increasing the number of troops at the Ukrainian border, but at the same time, maintains that they should not be seen as a threat. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said Russian troop numbers there were the highest since 2014, when the conflict in eastern Ukraine began. She described the situation as deeply concerning. Russia has not detailed troop numbers, but the Ukrainian military asserted at the end of March that some 20,000 Russian troops had been moved towards Ukraine's border. Video has emerged on social media of Russian trains moving heavy weaponry, apparently towards the region. For months there have been sporadic clashes between Ukrainian troops and the Moscow-backed rebels in the Donbas region, violating a fragile ceasefire daily. Ukraine says 25 of its troops have been killed in the conflict zone so far this year, and 50 died in the whole of last year. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky visited the region on Thursday to see the locations of the escalation and be with our soldiers in the tough times in Donbas.